One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment. The Aztecs will boot it away to start the game. From inside the 10, here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Colorado State Rams offense will get first crack at it today. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead, and it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well together.
The Rams headed quickly to the line. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. And the Rams come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the lone running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Guys, let's take a minute and look big picture at Colorado State. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye, the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
And it's so nice to have two teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game. You see the numbers at the top of the conference. It's you and it's them. Who's going to come out today?
Going deep. Makes the grab at the 10. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
At the 9-yard line. 1st and goal, Colorado State.
Off the bootleg, looking to fire. They're working that left side. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Line out trying to get it in. Touchdown, Colorado State. They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10-15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. So San Diego State's offense has the ball for the first time. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others, that they got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Quick handoff. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Aztecs are flying down the field. To the ground, he's got it again. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. It's complete on the right side. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Backed up now, here's second and long. Back to pass. He's got him. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. To the air on first down. Makes the grab on the left. He works his way to the 23 before he goes out of bounds. The Aztecs with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Unleashes one deep. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be third down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And that's a good response by this defense. They gave up some yards, obviously some plays, more than they wanted to, but when it got to the area in the scoring zone, in the area where it really matters, nice job on third down, getting the sack, and possibly forcing the field goal.
And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. And this field goal attempt will be a 48-yarder and not straight on from the left side. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Both teams scored on their first possessions, but now a chance to send a message that field goals aren't going to win this game. Touchdowns will. Or will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They'll throw again after the incompletion. Grabbed over the middle. It's Morton. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold on.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. He'll keep it himself. There he goes. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. We make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Rams will call on their punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Working that left side now. Bounced off his feet. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So now it's second and long. Wants to go up top. fires to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Aztecs will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. And the Rams moving quickly to the line. He'll do it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the 1st down. The Rams come to the line with a fresh set of downs. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
And the Rams now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He hurls one deep down the left side. Grabs it inside the 15. No one there to stop him, except the fella in the striped shirt who threw the penalty flag. This one might be coming back. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Leaves it with the running back. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've reached a break. Colorado State is on top. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Pressure coming, and the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback, do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. He's got it inside the 30. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got the tight end. Let's think just a little bit about San Diego State. They were really excited about the pickup they got last week. Commitment from a 3-star defensive back, David. And when programs at this level can get guys like that in the building, everybody celebrates.
That whole building gets excited because transfer portal is one thing, but high school recruiting, when you can get somebody out of high school with some raw tools that are really good, you can see the future could be bright. You take those guys, you try to develop them instead of going into the transfer portal.
The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to get it in. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. They've pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at 3rd and goal. Get it out on the screen. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Here's the return from inside his 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. Catch in the middle, it's Hunt. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle, it's man. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, I think for that play to work, you need to have some access and cushion and coverage. For the receiver to be able to do something with it after the catch. That time, the defender was just way too close, all over him. He tackles him for no gain.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Quickly out to the tight end. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The Rams will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll see where the officials spot it, but they certainly gave them no opportunity for a return. Looking to throw on 1st down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. And the pass is broken up, incomplete. But wait, there's more. Flag on the field, and it might be against the offense. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
Look, you want to make the quarterback feel you. You want to get pressure in his face. That was so close, but just a tad late. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking downfield on 1st down. Right on the money. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. He wants to throw it. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Aztecs line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Takes a handoff. It's Jordan. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Illegal block. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Crosses the 30. Still on his feet at the 45. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. And the Rams will hustle to the line.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Hunt.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. The Rams in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Running back searching for a hole. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. From the gun, the running back has it. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Here's a heat. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. And how about this confidence in their field goal kicker? They're going to pat him on the butt and say, "Go, give us 3, big fella." No good. After the missed field goal, still an 8-point game, and guys, more importantly, still a 1-possession game.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
To the air on 1st down. Got his man. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. Wants to go up top on 1st down. It's complete to the left. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Looking to throw on 1st down. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to throw again. Makes the catch. He'll go out of bounds right at the 23-yard line. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that 1st down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21.
And how about that? That's the first INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake. Hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Wide receiver going in motion. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Catch in the middle. It's Hunt. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. And the Rams are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Pulls it in, it's Jordan. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. The Rams come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw for it. Snagged in the middle, it's Man. Gets it to the 37, clock stops to move the chains. And the Rams with the 1st and 10.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
Looking to throw on 1st down. The screen, and watch out. And that first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the 1st down.
And that's a 1st down.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Jordan. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like a terrific atmosphere there today in San Diego. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. And just like that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Snapdragon Stadium.
The Rams will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he'll bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. Picked up 2 yards on that last when they need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. Got the quick pass. He'll go out of bounds at the 22, methodically moving it away from their own end zone. And the Aztecs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Caught. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. From the gun, running back on the move. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. Unloads it left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. To the air on first down. And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Second down, they'll go to the air. They're working that left side. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. From the 33, it's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. The Aztecs started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes to the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. Absolutely center cut. That'll cut this lead down to 5. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, want to jump in and let you know what's going on in this top 25 showdown. Arizona State is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Sun Devil Stadium, but despite the forks up right now, this one is tight. They're up by 4 over BYU. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else. Men?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Rams trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Turning it on! And they're able to get him on the ground. Up-tempo for the offense. The play-action fake. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the grab on 3rd down, and that is a rare drop for this guy. The Rams will punt it away on 4th down. A low line drive and short kick. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Offense gets set for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
You know, I'd be worried right now if I were this head coach. I've already had my starting quarterback knocked out of the game. I'm watching my backup quarterback now get ragdolled around as well. What can we do to protect him and give ourselves a chance to win this game?
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. Stopped right at the 42-yard line as this defense forces a 4th down. They kick it away on 4th down. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. Look out, he's got room. Got a 1st down. Breaks into the open. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. And the Rams are in the hurry-up.
What an individual effort there by the quarterback on the RPO, because everybody was covered. He just takes off, and he shows you his ability out in the open field. He's like a running back. He's got great vision. He's got the speed. He looks so natural when he's in the 2nd level carrying the rock. Huge gain on offense by the Q. I love it on that play.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Morton. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage, but you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
He lobs one high down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit. And he missed it. No good. Still up by 5 after missing that chance to put a little padding on it, guys.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink. When you knock it off the crossbar. Those are the ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And the Aztecs come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Got out of trouble and throws. Makes the grab. It's man. He's into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 47. Second down, he'll throw it. Caught close to the marker. It's Hunt. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Rams have it with a 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Here comes the hurry up.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Bring in the heat. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And this defense doing a really good job with situational football. Both drives. Last drive gave up some yards, 0 points. This drive forcing a 3rd and long. You bring on the pass rushers. You get after them in a predictable situation.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Might be calling a hot route. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Finding an escape route. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the third. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. They'll ride the hot hand. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. And the Rams come to the line in the hurry-up.
And I think the defense would be really happy with where they're at right now if they knew they had held their stud down to his little yards, but they're trailing. And this is the time where he's going to get the ball even more, so they got to be ready for him. It's going to him. He's a great back, and they've done a pretty good job all day.
Looking to throw on third. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. They'll send the back in motion. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth quarter play for this defense. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. The Aztecs can really attack on this second and short. They feed him again. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. He'll keep it on the sneak.
And when you call the quarterback sneak, you're thinking, I'm going to fall forward and get at least a yard. But, Palmer, that defensive line got in there, and the QB got nothing.
Well, he's got to do a better job with the snap count, too, and try to catch the defense when they're napping. Right there, everybody was set and ready. And one more of those type plays, and this dude's losing his quarterback sneak privileges.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Raymond. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make a miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
Catch inside the 30 and still running. Touchdown, Colorado State. He got a step and just dusted the field. They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the fourth. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Arizona State is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Jake Plummer, this might not be over just yet. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to BYU. We'll circle back if anything changes in this interesting Big 12 matchup. Back to you guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Soft spot in the middle. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Just keep slinging it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Lost one deep down the right side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll take another shot here. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. On the run, it's Davenport. Ball is loose. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
That's what I'm talking about. Keep fighting, right? This game ain't over yet. Like, you still got an opportunity. Does it look good? No. But now, I got the ball back. Great job by the defense forcing the turnover. Now, let's see if we can go out and make this thing interesting, put some plays together, maybe get an onside kick. Who the heck knows?
San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Another sack. This quarterback group, not this quarterback, this one, because you're already on quarterback number 2. Taking a lot of hits today. Got to keep these guys upright. Got to protect them. This offensive line has to do a better job.
And the Aztecs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air on second down. Quick strike complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the right. It's caught downfield. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Aztecs in the hurry-up.
This is a fun spot to be in defensively. Like, it's late in the football game. You know they're passing the football because you're up a couple of scores. You pin your ears back. You try to get to the quarterback. Play smart. Make sure you rally to the football tackle and don't give up the big plays.
Going to swing it on second down. Under fire. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Sixth play of the drive coming up. On third down, he drops to throw. Rushes on him. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Makes the grab on the left. Oh, he's got some space. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down?
It's a turnover on downs.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Second down coming up. Motion from the wideout. Jet sweep headed to the edge. Can't get him to the ground. In a world of trouble from the start and a massive loss on that play. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. The Rams will punt this one away. Oh, my, he just shanked that one. And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll check the spot. I think they'll have it right around the 40-yard line. Here's the handoff. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Offense in the hurry-up.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Aztecs line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He'll go to the sneak. Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Going to take a shot at this DB. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. He'll keep it himself. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Lining up to convert 3rd down. From the gun, give on the inside. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. And the Rams will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. Going right to work up top. Hauls it in. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Got to get lined up to spike it and stop the clock. The Aztecs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. And they spike it to stop the clock. Defense not showing press coverage. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Encroachment, defense.
Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. A deep throw as the clock winds down. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left. After this, it'll be a wrap. On 4th down, looking to pass. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Played till the final whistle. It falls incomplete, and that's the ball game.